Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I want to talk to you guys about traveling with your weapon of choice. I'm going to be talking to the less than lethal community primarily, but this also applies to people who like to tote around firearms, right? Pistols, etc. This stop box, which I've shared with you guys before, is my absolute favorite thing to use when I'm traveling, especially for my less than lethal launchers, because it fits everything. I made a video not too long ago sharing with you guys that it fits a pretty good size less than lethal launcher, which is my Pistol X68, which again I have actually right now with me in this stop box. And I'm going to share with you guys that I have much more than just that in just a second in this stop box. But before I get into that, I just think that it's our responsibility as people who are toting around weapons of our choice, right? Doesn't matter if it's a less than lethal launcher or a firearm. Whenever we're carrying around a weapon to defend ourselves, we have a responsibility to keep that weapon in a safe place until, hopefully not, but until that time arises when we actually have to take it out and use it. Again, hopefully we never come across that time. Hopefully we're just prepping ourselves and it can stay here safely concealed and locked away in this stop box indefinitely. But again, maybe that time does come where I actually do need to get to it. This stop box provides a great use case for me to actually house my weapon of choice and then also get to it relatively quickly if I ever need to. In any case, before I go into that, I kind of want to elaborate a little bit more on our duty, even with less than lethal launchers, to practice proper safety. And that also means when we're not using it, right? As you can see, I have two boys over here who are doing their homework. They're studying by the campfire. And while they are accustomed to using, pellet rifles, firearms, and less than lethal launchers, they are still young. And, curiosity does kill the cat, unfortunately, when it comes to these weapons that we choose to use to defend ourselves, our houses, or our loved ones, right? And I would like to have as many roadblocks, I guess, if you will, in front of them when I'm actually carrying, just so that curiosity hopefully never does come to harm them, right? Nonetheless, though, they are also very well trained with the functions of our stop boxes. They're very well trained with the functions of a less than lethal launcher, their pellet rifles, their quote unquote firearms, and hopefully they'll get so trained with them that it'll be second nature, and it won't even be a question to me and or anybody else that knows them, that they can maintain themselves and handle themselves with these tools that we choose to tote around. With that, I'm going to stop kind of ranting about things and just share with you guys why I like using my stop box. Now, again, this is the large stop box. I got a BOGO deal, so I have two of them. This is the one that I carry around with me when I'm traveling. The reason why I like to use it is because just that, when I'm traveling, I can get everything I need in one box and I don't have to worry about anything else. I can load up my box. I can put it under my car seat, or however I want to actually tote around in my car, and I can get to my location with it housed safely, and then when I'm here, I can put it just like how I have at home, whether it's, on my bedside table, or if it's somewhere in my living room, or, wherever I like to house it. I can practice the same routines that I practice at home with my self-defense for at home that I do when I'm traveling. So that's one of the reasons why I really like using my stop box. It keeps me in the same routine somewhat, right? Like, I know the layouts and all that's changed, but I still have it right there next to my bedside or in my living room, wherever you like to house it, and available. And so if something was to happen, I could just go back to my training that I've done for my own personal primary house, and nothing's going to change. I'm not going to be fumbling around going, oh, where did I store my firearm or my less than lethal launcher while I'm traveling? Is it in my backpack? Is it, in my suitcase, or where is it? No, it's exactly where it was when I was at home. It's right here in my stop box, and I'm just going to go through the same things that I went through before, and everything's going to be samesies, but different. Samesies, but different. In any case, let me kind of share with you guys what I could fit in this stop box when it comes to my less than lethal launchers. Now, I'm going to preface to you guys again. I know a lot of you guys are in the firearm community that are going to go, less than lethal launchers, stop boxes. Why are you even doing that? Just carry a firearm. Look, again, some people, there's many other reasons why people might want to choose to use this for a less than lethal launcher. Again, I just want to share with those individuals that it in fact can house everything you need in this one box, and you don't have to carry on excess things in order for you to use a less than lethal launcher. Let me open this up and stop rambling. As you can see here, I have a Pistol X68 with a flashlight and laser attached to it, so it's fairly large. I already have one CO2 in the housing unit here with the puncture cap locked and loaded, screwed down, loaded, ready for me just to puncture. And it fits and sits perfectly right here in this stop box, along with 2 extra CO2s and 2 magazines. So again, I have my Grimbergs in here, and I have my standard aluminum balls in these here. And so I have everything I need in case something arises and I want to use my less than lethal launcher. Again, if I can fit a less than lethal launcher, which are traditionally a lot bigger than most firearms, you can do the same with any firearm of your choosing, right? I have no idea what my boys are doing back there. They're chasing around our boy pit bull. I brought all the boys, even the pit bull. We left the girls back at home. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's really what I wanted to share with you guys is, these stop boxes are great for traveling. You can fit just about everything you need in them. And if you can get this X68 in it, you can get most other less than lethal launchers as well. I know the S2 from Salt Supply Company, which is one of my favorite launchers, also fits quite nicely in these stop boxes. I'm sure the Grimberg the Grimberg Carry now is going to fit. I'm still waiting on that. And I know a lot of the other launchers will more than likely also fit in this stop box. So I just want to talk to you guys about traveling with your weapon of choice. It doesn't have to be a less than lethal. It can definitely be just a traditional firearm. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys use when you guys are traveling? How do you guys travel with your less than lethal launchers and or firearms? Do you guys use stop boxes? Do you guys use some other means? I would love to know. Please don't forget to like, share, give a thumbs up, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way. With that being said, guys, enjoy your guys' Sunday. Stay safe out there. Peace.